Hello, how are you? What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
I'm Kwazeski.
This minute, what are you doing?
I don't really know that. I don't want to know that because it's all over the world. It could be like sexy time.
Well, they're watching our video.
Maybe they're watching
Are you
our video in
How are you having?
flagrant delicto.
Are you having something to eat or drink? Are you having a piece of cake? We hope that you're doing well. Will you come back today to Ren for our second reaction? Wow.
That first one was amazing. We loved it. He was so good.
He's brilliant. It was very heart-wrenching.
We wish he was our son because our sons have been big disappointments.
It was
I'm
heart-wrenching.
teasing Dominic and Joe. And sons maybe have all over the United States that I don't know about. Sorry, go ahead. What happened?
Did you sow your seed all over the place before I met you? Okay.
No.
Anyway, we digress. This is Ren X times Chinchilla
Or X Chinchilla. I don't know what that if it
and
doesn't mean
Chinchilla
time.
by Chinchilla.
Yeah.
Ren times Chinchilla equals 635. I was just doing a
I'm
math
not a math
problem.
person, so I trust her on that, absolutely.
Okay, apple plus orange equals 4.
She was a teacher, really. And so if any of the students, parents are watching this channel, I'm sorry, really, I'm sorry.
Okay, you ready? Because this
Look
is
at
going
how
to be...
beautiful she is. How could you not think she was the best teacher in the world? If you don't, shut up.
Hey,
What happened?
hey there.
Lonely girl.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. What are you doing?
I was trying to press the record button.
Okay, good. It's good, Sue. Oh, it's wireless.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Can you pause this real quick? You may know, I don't remember, is he Irish?
I don't know.
Because someone who could tell us whether or not he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Walk around in a floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
She's that girl we just did.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
We just did her. Yeah, we did.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
It's a great line.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna take it back a bit because our Wi-Fi just messed up.
We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Make sure it's over.
It's her.
Wow, okay,
You started to do
that was brilliant.
she does look a lot to me like the one that we just did on Mr. Zanger's. It's probably not her. I'm assuming she's Chinchilla.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that's my assumption too. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know, but,
Yeah, and she had, man, those nails, those
Yeah.
Lee press-on nails that she had. Wow.
what about her voice, babe?
Her voice is amazing.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was beautiful, and then they started these harmonies, and I thought,
Yeah,
wow.
And at the end, now I meant to get up and try to turn it down a little bit because it was pegging really hard, and I've even got it turned down a little bit. But just the power in their voices,
Yeah.
just to be able to just peg our stuff like that is amazing. Really good, really good.
And now I'm losing some of the words of the song that I was thinking about.
Chalk outline, man.
Erase
We lose
ourselves.
ourselves in the chalk outline, and chalk outlines are usually done with dead bodies.
Right.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, you remember more than I do, so I'm sorry to interrupt.
They were saying something about press it down and serotonin and another one of the Sarahs. And just,
Shirley?
I'm afraid to be all right because everything will disappear. And that's
Yeah.
a paraphrase. That's the line that I was
Yeah.
thinking about. I'm afraid to be all right because they get, yeah. Oh man.
This is Sarah Lee part, though.
What a journey this young man has been on and is still on, apparently, with his mind. He had
Really? I mean, is that a real
some-
thing?
Yes, he had a number of different physical ailments that led to mental, psychological, emotional centers in the brain.
Absolutely,
Yeah, I think
I
he
can
may have
jive
had
with
Lyme
that.
disease that
Wow.
caused some problems, but regardless of that, he's been through it in and out all the time, dealing with his mental health, and I just love that he can bring all this to light, because, you know, even 10 years ago, people didn't talk about this as much.
No.
It was
and we both have
shameful
history of
to be
mental illness in our families.
embarrassed
And
to,
yes, to talk about it.
Yeah.
You didn't talk about it when I was a kid, right? I had an uncle, we called him joking, but it was not, I mean, it was, we meant it out of love, but he was mentally retarded, and he never went anywhere. We didn't take him out in public at all. And I love Joe. I mean, we saw him at Christmas, he came down with his mother, and he was the oldest of, the youngest of 12, so his sister, right? Mother.
yeah.
Sister. He was the youngest of 12, and by the time he was born mentally ill. And you
Yeah, and
didn't
I mean,
talk
I had
about
an
it.
aunt who went to the psychiatric unit back in the 40s in the United States, and it was just a family secret, hush hush, don't say anything. I didn't find out till I was in my 40s, and she was long dead, and my dad was still like, shh, you know. But there's nothing shameful, and I'm so
Not at all.
glad
And
that
I'm so good,
there's
yeah, I'm
so
glad
many.
like you are that we've changed
Yeah.
as a society.
We need to keep pressing on and keep,
Yeah.
you know, keep the movement going. But we are way better than where we used to be.
Yeah.
And this song touched me very deeply, and the just their voices together. And I hadn't heard Ren sing that way. Of course, we have only seen him one other time in Hi Ren.
Yeah.
But beautiful voice. Got to hear a little bit, some different things he was doing with it versus Hi Ren. And I would love to know more about
We'll do more.
Chinchilla.
We'll do more, yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely do more Ren, but I want to know about Chinchilla.
too.
Wow, that voice.
Wow, and
Damn.
just the look and the voice and the, just, she looks a little unhinged to me.
She's a little powerhouse,
Yeah,
man.
she looks a lot like, or the girlfriends I have are totally unhinged. What happened?
I don't know what you're
What I
talking
said?
about.
Anyway, no, I
Basically,
love
she's-
it. You know, I joke a lot because of, if I didn't joke, I would throw myself off the top of the house, and it wouldn't kill me, it'd just hurt me. So I loved it, I thought it was great. We'll watch it again, and, or we'll watch more of his, and like she said, Chinchilla. And, man, just so good. There was an image of, I want to say standing on the gallows.
Yeah,
right?
standing on the gallows on my tippy toes.
Yeah, trying to get breath.
Trying to get a
To
breath.
make sure I could breathe.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That is the imagery. I like to think I'm a songwriter. I could never write a song like that.
That is
That is
beautiful.
amazing. Anyway, sorry.
So relatable to everybody at times in their life, unless you are a robot and you've had strong emotions. And so, well, listen, thank you guys for tuning
yeah,
back
sure.
in, and we really appreciate you stopping by. If you
Yes.
want to join the Wolf Pack, just hit subscribe, like our video if you did, share with your friends, and hit the notification bell. Also, comment down below.
Yes,
We'd
baby.
love to hear from you, and the next Ren reaction that you'd like us to do.
Yeah, yeah.
In the meantime, until we see you again, be blessed.
Hey, and don't hurt anybody.
That's right. Don't. Be nice, right?